the last ball. So they always play really competitive matches. Honestly, if you're in Glasgow, get yourself down here because...
Banshee gets ready. So he will come from the Meldrum Gardens end. And it's the skipper, Scott Edwards, who will be on strike.
Yeah, interesting call to change the batters for the super over. Well, also, you say that about sportsmen. If you're a sports fan and you don't find this thrilling, I don't know what you want, because this has just been incredible stuff. We've had so much entertainment.
You realise that some of these overs just get bowled so quickly. You get to this nail-biting stuff, time taken, every fielding position is done exactly. All the communication has to be correct.
Advertisement this has been. I love a Tri-Nations, by the way. It's wonderful to see these three teams involved. They've been brilliant in Dundee. They've been fabulous so far here in Glasgow. Should be more of it. They're a remarkable level of entertainment. Now, if this goes to a third super over, it has never happened in international cricket. I would not put it past. No, they've got 2 out deep on the leg side.
Just the second time that has. That is a terrific strike. It's 6.
Well, that's why the skipper has come out. He's at best. He's at best. Oh boy.
Just calmly played, read it all the way, swept beautifully, and that wasn't coming back in a hurry. So again, just some subtle field changes.
Right, just having a word with Raj Banshee as well. And Scott Edwards, if he gets the chance to play that slog sweep again, he will go. Got 2 out on the boundary waiting for that shot. It's with the wind as well.
Ball 2. There again, there should be 2 in this. If they're going to come back, should be quick. Now they decided against it. And Maxodai says, no, I'll take this one. Don't you worry, skipper.
Well, Scott Edwards in particular is very quick, but Irie, they saw who was fielding, and it was the Tiger, Devendra Singh Irie, herring in. There's no way they were going to test his arm. One of the best fielders in the world, in my opinion.
So Maxodai, who took part in the first super over, batted well. Let's see what ball 3 shall bring. Goes for it. That's not coming back in a hurry either. That is 6, way over the boundary ropes, and it has been a terrific start to super over number 2. Maxodai watched his skipper hit 6. He's just done the same.
Well, he went the other way. That was hung outside the off stump. It wasn't the worst ball, but it was enough in the slot for O'Dowd to send it on to the tennis courts. He just carved it away. Oh, they're not nervous. Not nervous at all. Enjoying the entertainment. But what a good start. 13 at the halfway mark of this super over. Rajbanshi has to find a way to pull this back.
The Dutch have a day off tomorrow. They may well enjoy themselves tonight, should they finish this one with the victory. Ball 4. 13 on the scoreboard. That's a wide. So the score goes up to 14 and the ball will be bowled again.
Yeah, that's a gift that they don't need to give away at this point.
They're going through the bowler's mind. That's a lovely stroke. Got it cleanly. Got the fielder in the right position.
And that's what he's trying to do. You saw him bowl the wide and you knew that was coming next. He's trying to bowl dry outside the off stump. He was full. And he could only really dig it out. They've got protection out there.
2 balls to come. If they can get a boundary from either, they're really going to set a test for Nepal. That's a full toss. There's a man out there, but it's going to fall short. They will have to come for the second. And they're quickly in. They'll watch the overthrow. That's well played by Kanakesi to check.
Oh, and it was Zaire as well. They did test his arm, and on that occasion, they get back. Just couldn't get enough elevation, couldn't get enough power on that one, Edwards. And he had to hair back. It was quick, it was tight. Take
bench runner here.
They are.
So Maxwell Dowd is pretty quick, but
I don't know whether he might have tweaked. Did he tweak something? He looked a little bit uncomfortable when he...
They need something off this to set a tough target. 19.
Oh, dear.
Final ball. And it comes. That's swept away. That's high. There's a man on the boundary. He takes it.
It's the Tiger, Devendra Singh Irie. He's been in the action all the way through. But most importantly, it's the wicket. It's not the wicket, it's the dot ball. It keeps the Netherlands to 17.
Set a fine platform. Join us for the conclusion of this one.
This side, no, it is going to be Irie. It is the Tiger. Oh boy, well, he is really quick between the wickets. These two are the fastest, I would say. Certainly there's no one faster than these two running between the wickets, so that's maybe why they have turned to Irie.
Well, Kyle Klein is likely to did 15. Ironically, he could afford to yield 15 in this one, and the Dutch would win.
Every time throughout that series, in all 3 teams, Scott, it was something very special. You've just got 3 brilliant teams, so competitive, and it's fantastic they've been able to bring T20 cricket to Glasgow this week.
Super over number 2, Carl Klein with the first delivery for the Dutch. It's in there, it's absolutely hammered. And the crowd on the far side love the opening 6.
Again, how on earth has he got this ball there? Rohit Podal. Oh boy, just take another look at this. Down on one knee. He just flat bats that. Again, a bit of a helicopter afterwards and sends it straight down the ground. Gee willikers, he's got to be seeing the ball well to play that shot.
12 to win, 5 remaining. And Klein has a little bit of thinking to do here. Well, and to be said that the second super over for the Netherlands started with a 6, followed with a dot ball. Well, again, Scott Edwards, the wicket-keeper captain, just making some fielding changes. Singh has been brought in from third man to more a short third man at the moment. They do have a long off. Second ball to come.
Two on the fence on the leg side.
Klein.
Field up on the offside, 1 out.
Second ball in, that's a full toss, it's pulled. There's certainly one in there. They will have to stand by just the one. Good start.
Yeah, good work by Lion Cachet, one of the 2 fielders I mentioned, out on the rope on the leg side. And actually he's done so well, because normally these 2 would have taken 2. So Nidamanuru out there as well. And Roelof van der Merwe still on there as well. Wise head, one of the most experienced Dutch players. Fine.
Ball number 3 in the super over. Klein, plenty of pace, digs that in. It's deep, it's over, and that's going to be 4. And that is exactly where Vikram Singh was at third man. He was pulled up to short third man, and that's been a costly change in the field for the Dutch.
Well, he just flashed really hard at this one and got enough on it. I think we saw an almost identical one in the previous super over as well. And there it is, 7 to win, 3 balls remaining. What the Dutch need now, I think, is a wicket, because at least that would be a dot ball as well. But in fact, it's not. It's just the dots. They need a dot.
Well, if Singh had stayed where he was initially, he was too. You got to play the ball, and that's precisely what they did. Airy now on strike. Found the boundary with his first. 3 balls gone, 3 maximum to come. That is an excellent ball.
Brilliant, and also brilliant work by Scott Edwards, who was straight up there. He knew that there was a chance that they were going to run the bye, shuffled across, but couldn't connect with the Yorker. These are the death bowling skills of Kyle Klein.
2 balls to come, 7 runs to win.
Again, they need a boundary.
If this goes to a third super over, this place will go nuts. Klein decides to restart his run.
I don't put anything past these sides.
Batsman saying he wasn't ready, so Klein has to start again. 2 to come. That's direct, it's through. They're going to try and run the bag. Is he going to get there? He's in to come back, but the dot ball is the most important thing, and as long as they don't bowl a wide, the Dutch will win.
Well, really intelligent there. Scott Edwards kept his head because the temptation to throw the ball, he might have got the run out, but he knew that there was no one there backing up if he.
Well, how are you feeling? You're enjoying this, I can tell.
Are you kidding me? I live for this. I just love it. Look, associate cricket is just incredible. The matches are always so close, hard fought, entertaining. And we've got three of the best teams to watch, I feel, here. Three teams that have gone to World Cups and beaten full members or given them a shake. Only a matter of time before Nepal does, that's for sure. Right.
So the opportunity, just do not bowl wide. That is the main thing for Mr. Klein. He doesn't mind if he gets smacked for a six into the Meldrum Gardens, because they would end and go again. So they can't lose here, the Dutch, but a six, we would, well, let's see what happens.
Would not put it past them.
6 to tie. Klein comes round the wicket, it's high in the air. And it is absolutely taken down the ground. Somehow they've done it again.
Oh, what is going on? What is this sign? Let's just keep playing forever. That's what these fans say. They're having such a good time. Don't put anything past them. History made for the first time.